Once your paint is all dry, you can see here, it's nice and dry. We are gonna start removing these glue lines. Now, they're pretty stuck on there, so you're gonna need some help from some hot water. So there's two different ways to do this. You can get yourself a big bowl, pour some hot water in this, and then put this in there and soak it. Okay, you'll have to leave it in for about 10 minutes or so, and that hot water will start to soften up those glue lines. The paint will start coming off the glue, and those glue lines will get nice and soft for you, and then you'll be able to scrape them off. Another way to do it that I would recommend, if you have a washing machine at home, all you have to do is throw this in there with some hot water, put the cycle on hot, and throw it in for 10 minutes or so, and when it comes out, you'll have some nice soft glue lines that are almost already all washed off. After you soak your project, or after it comes out of the washing machine, it should look a little something like this. Notice that where the glue lines were drawn, that glue has washed away. And because this paint is meant to paint on fabric, the paint is still there. Now, at this point, you can see that not all of my glue has completely gone away. I still have some kind of soft, wet lines there. So at this point, your job is to, either with your fingernail or some other tool, a spoon works really great for this, the back of a spoon. You're just gonna take your tool and scrape away that soft glue. Okay, do that all over on all of your glue lines. Get all of that glue out of there. Now, I will tell you, I recommend using the washing machine method if you have one at your house, because it will wash out most of the glue for you. The bowl works, it'll do the trick. It just won't quite get rid of as much of the glue, and you'll have to do a little bit more scraping. The bowl method involves a little bit more elbow grease. But they both work, so if you don't have a washing machine at home, that's okay. You can still do this project. You might find that some of your glue lines are a little stubborn. If that's the case, just go ahead and go back to some hot water. It might just need a little bit more convincing to come off. So like this area right here is a little stuck. So I'm gonna go re-soak this in some hot water and see if I can get that spot of glue off. Okay, you can see here that I have scraped away most of my glue, I think all of it. You can see I have some nice crisp lines here, but the really beautiful thing I think about batik is that sometimes you get some minor imperfections. Like this symbol here, my glue lines didn't quite give me a perfect image there, but I think that is what makes batik really unique and beautiful. That it gives you kind of an organic product at the end. It's a little bit of a surprise when you scrape away the glue. I really love this batik process because it's a fairly simple way to do a batik with simple supplies that you probably have at home, just simple washable glue and some paint. And I think it's really fun to do on all sorts of fabrics. You could do this, you could repeat the same project on some old clothes, maybe on some denim. I think I want to do some batiking on the pockets of some of my jeans. If you have permission to do that, that could be cool. You could do this on t-shirts. And of course these bags, these canvas bags are available they're pretty inexpensive to buy from craft stores, so you could make other bags. These make great gifts. All sorts of possibilities with this. So I hope you enjoyed this project. Only thing left to do here is to let it dry. And then your bag is ready to go out on an adventure. I think these bags are great for going to the grocery store or to the library. Your bags, the bigger ones with the handles, make really good bags for carrying home library books. So hope to see some of your batik projects around town.